You wake up and the first thing you do is check your phone. You go to sleep and it's the last thing you see. And somewhere in between, you compare your life to strangers, you feel like you are not successful enough and feel tired, even when you didn't do that much. And when those feelings get too heavy, you escape back into short videos. But it doesn't really fix anything, it just numbs it. What's actually happening? Let's talk about something a lot of people quietly feel now. We have access to the most interesting information in history, things people used to go to libraries for, and yet most of us just scroll. We don't even notice how much it changed us. Your brain starts to lose interest in real life. When everything is instant and fast, conversations feel slower, hobbies feel too long, even people you love, you are with them but not fully present. You can literally sit with someone you care about and still feel pulled somewhere else. You start losing hobbies without noticing. I used to love drawing, but now the idea of sitting 4 hours at canvas feels almost unreal. Not because I didn't like it anymore, but because my brain gets used to fast dopamine. And I think a lot of people feel this. You don't stop loving things, you just stop having patience for them. Emotional burnout becomes normal, especially if you work online or have few social interactions during the week. It's very easy to feel mentally drained, not because life is hard, but because your brain never gets real rest, only stimulation. Even your attention in relationships changes. Even when you are not scrolling, you are still not fully there. Your mind got trained to expect something new every few seconds, so real life starts to feel slower than your feet. Even the people who build these platforms limit them. And here is something interesting that most people don't talk about. A lot of tech founders, social media creators, and even very successful people in this space don't actually let their own kids use phone freely. Some of them delay smartphone for years, some set strict limits, some completely remove social media at home. And that's not because they think technology is bad, it's because they understand how it's designed. They know how strong the attention loop is. They know how easily it captures a developing brain. And what's even more interesting, many of them also limit their own usage. Not because they lack discipline, but because they've been seeing what it does when it's unchecked. And that says a lot, not in a dramatic way, but in a very simple one. If the people who build it are careful with it, maybe we should be too. And the scariest part, we start thinking this is just normal life now. Why is it so hard to stop? You are not lazy, you are not weak, your brain just doing what it was designed to do. Choose the easiest reward. Short videos give instant stimulation, zero effort and endless novelty. Real life gives effort, patience, uncertainty. So your brain doesn't fail, it just follows the easiest path. You don't need to quit your phone. That never really works long term. You need to make your brain prefer something else, because habits don't disappear, they get replaced. So the real goal is simple: become addicted to being off your phone. Things that actually help. These are not extreme rules, they are small shifts that quietly change everything. The 2-minute pause. When you feel the urge to check your phone, just wait 2 minutes. No pressure, no restrictions. Most of the time, the urge disappears on its own, and you are breaking the automatic loop, the rubber band trick. There is a small hack I once saw that actually makes sense. Put a rubber band around your phone, not to block it completely, just enough to make it slightly annoying to scroll. Because here is the thing, answering a call still easy, scrolling suddenly inconvenient, and that tiny bit of friction is enough to interrupt autopilot behavior. It sounds stupid, but that's exactly what it works. Your brain starts thinking, do I really want to do this, instead of just doing it automatically. Make your phone less rewarding. Not just deleting apps, go deeper. Grayscale mode, remove social apps from home screen, lock out every time. Your brain stops associating your phone with pleasure. No phone spaces, not just rules. Instead of less phone time, create places where it simply doesn't exist. Bed, no phone. Meals, no phone. Bathroom, no phone. Your environment starts doing the work for you. Understand your triggers. You don't scroll randomly. Usually it's boredom, stress, avoidance. So instead of fighting the phone, replace the trigger. Boredom, go for a walk. Stress, shower. Avoidance, do one tiny task. The first hour matters most. No phone is the first 60 minutes after waking up. Instead, light, movement, silence. This changes your whole baseline for the day. Bring real life back. If real life feels empty, your phone will always win. So you need real dopamine, movement, workouts, walking outside, creating something, and real conversations. This is what makes your brain feel alive again. My own rules. I noticed something for myself. When I don't set boundaries, my whole day just disappears into the phone. So I started small things. At night, I go for a walk or do workout. With my boyfriend, we have a simple rule: no phones when we are together. Not because phones are bad, but because presence matters more. And I also try to have off my phone time, when I'm just offline, even for a little bit. What happens after? At first, everything feels slower, even boring, but then you start noticing small things again. Your thoughts, your energy, real conversations, your own ideas, and slowly life starts feeling interesting again, without needing constant stimulation. Conclusion. Our phone isn't going anywhere, and if we are honest, we can't really imagine life without it anymore. It's already deeply integrated into everything we do. But maybe the point was never to completely remove it. Maybe the point is to understand ourselves better, to notice when we are acting on autopilot, to catch those automatic impulses before they take over. Because short-form content isn't designed to make us smarter or calmer. It's designed to keep our attention. And once you understand the neurobiology behind it, it stops feeling like a personal failure. It becomes something you can actually work with. Not fight, not escape, but manage. And maybe that's enough, because even small moments of awareness change the direction of your life more than extreme discipline ever will. And if it resonated with you, consider subscribing. It really helps the channel and means a lot. See you in the next one.